We'll do the show today. No, I didn't. I promise, it's not my fault. No, all right. I admit I was chewing. I wasn't chewing on the wires. What happened was that HDMI cable thing. Yeah, I took that out and I pooped in it. Yeah, and then I plugged it back in. Good luck scooping that stuff out of your computer, man. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh crap! It's showtime! Hit the button! Press play! Press play!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe? I don't know what happened there, man. I still got the echo on from yesterday. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the show, everybody. It's Friday! Whoop, whoop. All right. I love it. All right, let's see who's here today. Let's see. Cliff Hickson was number one. He's back for torture. The problem is, I don't know if he's back to watching the voodoo doll get tortured or if he wants to get tortured, but either way, he gets a happy dance. Let's go. All right, thank you so much. We got Highway Star, yeah, in the house. What's up, Highway? Good to see you. The listenators here, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yes, I'm digging it. The son of Ramune, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, sir. And look at this, we got $2 from Blackheart Knight. I'm the pimp and you ain't tainted shrimp news now, Voodoo Zappy. Oh, no. Hey, man. Oh.
Hey, man. The only thing that you're pimping is, simping. Yeah, I'm the pimp and you're the simp. And you're the pimp at simping. You get it? It's a joke, man. You like my joke? Oh, maybe not. Alright, so anyway, what's going on now? I'm gonna get zappified. I don't believe it. I think that I Unplugged has this Discord server, and that's why he hasn't been on there in 6 months. I love it, and it disabled the Zappilator. Oh! No! What the heck is that? Oh, no! Ow! Oh,
man, that voodoo doll, something else, man. Early in the morning, it's Friday. I'm happy as a clam, or so they say, but I still gotta go to work. All right, let's see. Cliff Hickson, Blackheart Knight, Terry Barnes. Good morning. God bless you, sir. Absolutely. Highway stop, Mr. Thomas. Good morning. Yes, I did. Let's see. Terry Barnes. Good morning. Stephen Robertson. What's up, everybody? Hey, good morning. Welcome to the show. Tiny with a 30-month membership milestone. Holy crap, Hammer Sandwich Sauce. Time's flying. It's the best morning show ever. Taste News Now Voodoo. Yeah.
not another one, man. I just barely got over the last one. Oh, crap. This is going to hurt, man. Don't do it, Hez. Don't do it, man. Oh, no.
Oh. Hi, I'm back, Jack, and do it again. Wheels turn around and round. Victoria B, welcome to the show, and Ricky, don't lose my number, 'cause it's the only one I got. Send a letter to yourself. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, son of Romney, what's up? Victoria B, what's up? Hole in a hole, all right. What's up, what's up, what's up? Lexi Ann, good morning, good to see you. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have guests. Today we got Mr. Thomas and David Persons. What's up, guys? How's it going?
It's going
Mr.
okay.
Thomas? Mr. Thomas is here? Oh my goodness.
You mean to tell me David E. Persons here? I mean, you was actually able to pull David E. Persons from the past?
Yeah, well, the past is the future, and the future is the past, and now is the time. So there you go.
So which part of the past did you come from this time?
Let's see. I was at the part where you had common sense. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So we going there this morning. All righty.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to get one in.
I mean, you still in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, right?
I am for a couple more days.
I mean, you did see the first plane you flew in, right?
No, I saw the first and the second.
Oh,
and the third.
So you know when you flew on the plane, they didn't have like first class. You was just there.
No, they had the board you sat on so that you could wiggle around and slide sideways. Right.
Yeah, you had to watch out for those birds because it really wasn't a plane. You just had to watch out for them.
Yeah, did the birds did they have guns back then?
I don't know, but you also kind of put in mind of the guy from the cartoon Catch That Picture. I don't know if y'all remember that. What was his
there
name?
they are. Oh well.
But other than that, good morning, Hayes. How's you this morning?
I'm working on it. It's Friday. So anyway.
So I guess we're both here.
Oh my goodness, I just realized that. Welcome to the show. Cast Graphics is here, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Artie is here. What's up?
Yay.
Got a full house. We're ready to rock and roll all day long. Yes, indeed. Woo-hee. So, yes, it is Friday. Oh my goodness gracious me. I wanted to start with something. I have a couple videos on tech today. I got one in particular that actually was brought to my attention by my stupid computer not working right. Mr. Persons, all right.
And it is something. It is the biggest exercise in stupidity I have ever seen.
Oh boy, I can't wait. We're gonna check out some stupid Frauditor stuff right now.
Hey, can I before you start the video, can I ask you a quick question? What was up with the troll yesterday?
I don't know. We get them once in a while. I mean, I was actually enjoying, talking to him because he wasn't just going in there saying you guys are stupid. I mean, he did say bootlicker at one point and got timed out for it, but other than that, he was actually making points, and I kind of liked the fact that the harder he tried to make a valid point, the more he was doubling down on cops are bad and K, which just proves my point.
Yeah,
Well,
but
can
it
I
just
can I can I can I kind of sum up his whole argument in one sentence?
Yeah,
Cops are bad. Cops are bad. Cops are bad.
exactly.
and that's why I said yesterday, whenever you're in trouble and you need to, don't call a cop, call a frauditor. Let's see how far you get.
Nightman's
Well,
wife.
I mean, a frauditor won't come and save you. Oh wow, I'm shocked.
No, you have to pay the frauditor first before you do anything.
Yeah, and
Listen,
then you have
he got
to.
both of you. He said you got Statler and Waldorf as your guests today.
Okay, wait a minute. Who's who?
They're the two. Oh, who's Statler and who's Waldorf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who is? Yeah, which one is Statler and Waldorf?
Well,
And
both. They're from the Muppet Show. They were the two hecklers that were up in the stands. Always
Yeah, I
heckling.
remember. I just wondering
well, yeah,
which one was which.
They
yeah,
were my.
which one is which? I know they are, but
Oh
just
yeah.
in case
Oh,
Oh, you mean
that,
literally which one of you is Statler and which one of you is Waldorf? Oh, I got it.
right.
but David E. Person actually knew Statler and Waldorf personally.
They were kids
Yeah.
because they were 90 years old in the 70s. Morning Rashers. Thank God it's Friday. Have a great weekend. Yes.
I don't know. I think that saying who we are like that is a bit rash.
Blackheart Knight says David was there when they declared war on Australia. He reported it live.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
Blackheart Knight says you were there when the emus declared war on Australia.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of fun to watch too.
The Australians lost to the bird. Anyway,
Bird. Bird's the word.
The word is the word. All right, let's get to the video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a minute since we've shown a Frauditor Mania video. Anyway, let's show some love to Frauditor Mania. Let's go.
This is assault. This is assault.
Yeah. My name's Steve fucking Kelly.
I don't think so. This is illegal.
Eagle Nick had his rights violated.
Hey! You got it.
Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Lovely to see you all here. You know, we've been around for about 2 years, and I have to say, what you're about to witness is a first. We're going to watch an idiot. I don't know if he's trying to be a frauditor, a sovereign citizen, or what he is trying to accomplish here. I don't know. But literally does everything in his power to be arrested, literally for no reason whatsoever. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Have an issue? Do you have an issue, sir?
An issue?
Hey, you better back up from
you
me.
can back the
No.
up. What's your reasonable articulable suspicion of some shit? You better recognize your
What are you even talking
I
about,
don't know
dude?
what the fuck you talking about,
I have
dude.
no idea what you're talking about.
So don't be looking at somebody
If you
all
want to
fucking
approach me,
hardcore. Do what?
you want to
say?
approach me?
You're and what? And what are you gonna do?
Sure, Adam, I'm not with us.
Shut the fuck up.
Approach me,
You
You gonna walk away?
Shut the fuck.
Okay, spit on the ground. What's that supposed to do?
Yeah, what are you gonna fucking do?
I'm not doing anything. I'm standing here. What's your problem, bro? Okay, go inside.
Now, I have never in my life seen a video that got off to such a hot start for no reason whatsoever. This officer was in her car minding her own business, and dude comes out of nowhere spazzing out for no reason at all. I don't get it. He must have been watching too many Frauditors in action.
I'm not dismissed. I could actually cite you for walking across the street not on a crosswalk if you want to have an issue.
Easement. You need an easement for that. That's an easement over there. This is a setting
You're
here.
done. Hey, no, you're now detained.
Okay,
Stop.
what's your reasonable
You
articulable
just
suspicion?
walked across the street
Then
not
ticket
in a
me. It's a
crosswalk
ticket.
area.
Hey, whoa. Record
I
this.
need
Record
your
this.
ID.
Record this.
I need your ID.
Stroke it. Arrest
I
me.
do.
Arrest me. Come on. Let's do it.
I do.
Here,
I
come here.
need your ID. You're not
Come
going
get this
anywhere.
camera. Get this camera.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, excuse me. I'm giving up. Look at her
Give it
fucking
to her.
touching me.
I don't care.
Kiss my ass.
You're not going anywhere.
Body camera on.
Sir,
You can arrest
I'm
me.
telling you.
Arrest me.
Okay.
Arrest me.
I'm telling you, I need your ID.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion
I
of a
just
crime
told
that
you.
can? You need an easement. You need an easement to do that. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I
No,
need your
I want a
ID.
lawsuit. I want a
I
lawsuit.
need your
Now, how pathetic of a human being do you have to be to walk around with the sole purpose in life, but to antagonize officers that aren't even bothering you, literally with the sole purpose of filing a frivolous lawsuit against them? Again, this makes you a pathetic human being if this is what you aspire to do with your life.
I want a lawsuit. I want a lawsuit.
I need
And what do I only say? It's like, that's what happens. These guys go out there and they do their lawsuit baiting. That's literally what they're doing. And then people see it on the internet and literally say, cool, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out there and try to get a lawsuit. They don't want to get jobs. They don't want to earn their pay. They want to get a lawsuit. That's all they want to do in life.
And this guy reminded me a lot of our troll yesterday.
Yeah, right? Maybe it's the same guy.
Yes, you do.
But seriously, like, it seems like all of these guys, ultimately, that's what it's about. It has nothing to do with transparency. It has nothing to do with accountability. It has nothing to do with the First Amendment or freedom or rights. It's all about trying to get that big, fat lawsuit. And in the meantime, make a living off of their little YouTube money that they get. But the end game goal is the big major lawsuit.
Yep, and they don't need to get a job or anything because, that's somebody else's job to get a job. Why would they need to get a job?
Yeah, they won't. Anyway, let's get back to it. It's just the fact that he's saying it. Flat out, I want to sue you. I want a lawsuit. That's what I want. I want a lawsuit. Like,
Which, of course, buried any chance his lawsuit actually had right there.
Right.
Exactly. You can see it in the. All they do is just play the body camera in court. I'm like, yeah, your lawsuit is dismissed. It's just dismissed.
Okay, so what happened? You came up to the officer and taunted her because you wanted an excuse to sue her. That's not cool.
Let's see. Okay, case dismissed. Stop wasting our time. Next.
Right. All right, back to it.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna fucking get it. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna fucking get it. So you can off. Come and do it.
I'm okay.
No. I want the lawsuit. I want the lawsuit.
What you need to do is provide your ID.
I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it. You're not gonna get it.
Okay.
You need a reasonable article suspicion.
You can't just
I
walk
want
in the
that.
middle of
Yes,
the
I do.
street.
Yes, I can. A public easement, you done. Those two white lines. You need to have those two white lines to fucking cross.
You
dumb
can't
fuck.
walk in the middle of the street.
You can walk here. There's no obstruction. Hey, can you get and make sure that like you see the cars, that there's no cars coming or anything like that? Because I want to take your ass to fucking court.
Take me to court.
Then come, then do something. Then
but I don't
all right,
see
you
her
got
around
you
here.
got 15 minutes.
Okay.
Start recording the time
Stop.
that she's holding me under. You got 15 minutes.
Okay. I don't see a here. So I don't know who you're talking to, but you're not going to approach my car.
I'm gonna approach you however the
You're
I
not
want
gonna
to.
break the law.
I can break the law because there's no law that says that there's no.
All right.
Yeah. So you can arrest me because there's no crime, and it's a not even arrestable offense because it's a ticket offense. So try something.
You're making it into a arrestable offense by not producing your identification.
Hey, come on.
That's called
Come on.
obstructing.
Come on. Come on.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen attentively to what I'm about to say. This is why you see banners in school telling children to not take drugs. Because if you do, you will be like this idiot, who, as you can see, is literally the sole reason why he gets arrested. And again, I don't even know if the officers are even doing there yet. It makes no sense.
Yeah, come on then. You have 15 minutes. Count it up. 15 minutes, you guys. 15 minutes. Tell this thing. No. This is either gonna let me go or you guys are gonna arrest me right now. Come on. She says we're walking in the street. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Get over here.
Man, I'm not gonna stand. I'm not gonna stand. No, you can arrest me. You can arrest me. Arrest me. Okay, there we go, you guys. Arrest me.
You're being detained.
No. It's arrestable. You're arresting me.
You're being
It's arrest.
detained.
No, it's
Trying to figure
arresting.
out who you are.
It's arrest. You're not gonna get who I am.
Why are they arresting?
They said because of crossing the street. There's no public easement. There's no public easement. No, there's no public easement. It's a reasonable articulate suspicion. I can talk wherever the f I want. Get the lawsuit going. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going in the car. I'm going in the car. You're gonna arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to jail. We're going to jail. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we are. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. I'm trying to get into the squad car. I'm trying to get in the squad car.
We don't.
I'm trying to get. Okay, fine.
Stop.
Okay, well.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, you guys, look how she's. Look at I'm trying to get in the fucking front of the car like she said.
All right. Now you're under arrest. You just kicked me.
I didn't kick you.
If you don't stop, you're gonna go to the fucking ground. Stop.
Bitch has a fucking license.
Oh, now I'm okay. Get on the sidewalk or you're going to jail.
Mom, come here.
Get on the sidewalk or you're going to jail.
Back up my car door.
You are obstructing. You can record from there.
Oh, obstructing's a physical act.
You can record from over there where it feels safe.
Hey, look at how they have their hands on me.
Cooperating.
I don't need to cooperate because you guys just fucking did it under a false arrest. Under false arrest.
Just stop tensing up. Just relax.
I'm not tensing up. I'm not tensing up. Don't worry, I got it all on camera. We're gonna see the shit out of them.
You got everything on camera too.
I genuinely would like to know what this idiot thinks this camera is going to prove in court. Do you really think that the moment you show this video in court, the jury and the judge will be on their hands and knees begging to give you money? Do you not understand how incriminating this footage is? And this is what's wrong with these idiots. They all say, oh, the camera's going to get me a lawsuit. The camera. When it's the camera that's filming you committing the crimes itself. How stupid are you?
Yeah, no. Did you see what she said? She said I hit her.
But she
Let's put it on the report. I went like this. I'm going like this. Hey, record it. I'm going like this, you guys. I'm not kicking. I'm just trying to move my foot. I'm trying to move it. Hey, get the recordings. Get the recordings, you guys.
Stop fucking tensing up.
I'm not tensing up. I'm not tensing up. I'm not tensing
That's
up.
why my wrist is completely inside of you right
I'm
now.
not tensing up. I'm not tensing up.
Spread your fucking feet.
You know what? You're going to fall on the ground and get searched in a minute.
He's literally gonna do that now. Get on the ground.
Don't put your knee on his neck.
Is my knee on his neck?
What'd you fucking do?
It's right on his back. Thank you. He's right on his
How
back.
many have you killed?
Right on the back.
Hey, you guys, can you get
I can shake whatever I want to shake her.
She said she can do whatever she wants.
No, let it happen. No. For crossing the street. For crossing the street, you guys. For crossing the street. Hey, Mom. Hey, everybody.
Oh, this
Let me
is
talk.
bigger than crossing the street, sir.
Hey, she's trying to cover it up, you guys.
Open up.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, record.
Keep your head away from my office.
You trying to fight him? What are you doing?
Oh, he just said I tried to fight him. Hey, you guys can't record it. Yep.
Film it. Watch your head when you get in. Step all the way to your back.
Yeah, just my ass.
Get to the back.
You. I'm not getting in the back. I'm not getting in the back. Shut the fuck up.
Those are my.
Lawsuit!
Oh,
don't even really know what she stopped him for, but then shit totally like right in the way. So it's like, all right, now you're under arrest, dude. You brought this upon yourself. There was a report of somebody with a gun and they ran back to this house. So we pulled up to this house and it was the same shit, dude.
Yeah. What is it you need? Let's relocate.
Hey, she's gonna cross the street. And I'm right here. I'm crossing the street.
Ma'am, cut it out. Cut it out. Let's relocate it.
Yeah, relocate the lodge. She's the first one to take off. Why are you the first one to take off?
Let's fucking get going.
Hey, let's just relocate so they can go in their house and calm down.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah.
You're gonna really take your time writing up a thing? That's torture. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nope.
I'm tripping all up in here. I'm standing up, lady, and you're driving stupid.
Oh boy, this is gold. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to all of you, for the first time ever on this channel, a sermon from the almighty Frauditor himself. Enjoy.
Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the courtroom and jurors, as you can see, I'm wearing Adidas pants. They have only 2 pockets and a waistband setting here. Nothing in the front, nothing in behind. Officers arrested me for crossing the street.
No, you're lying. God damn it, you're lying. No, you are. You are lying. You're a big liar. You are a liar, Earl. You are a liar. You are.
Then, when they illegally detained me, they accused me of hitting an officer. This is malice and with deprivation of my rights. These officers all came out, arrested me, and now I'm being put to the county jail. I'm in behind. They said I was resisting and doing other things, hitting an officer, but the original charges were what? These officers here need to be taken out from the department.
What just happened now? What did I just? What's this?
What is this now? Talk to us. What did you just do?
What did you just do?
And never to be officers again. They need to lose their qualified immunity. They need to lose everything that they have going for them in this kind of business. Because them doing this to a citizen, they did nothing wrong, and then a cop gets hurt because her feelings were hurt, thinking that she can arrest somebody. She's a loose cannon. She needs to go. She is one of these cops. There.
Wait a minute.
Nothing wrong.
Okay, so this, by the way, Rooster, what's up? Welcome to the show. Great to see you again. Carl's here. What's up? We also got $1.99 from Uncle Artie. News Now Voodoo. Zap has for getting me upset. What? Another lawsuit against me? I don't like it. But no, wait, I'm not going to get Zap. Not me. No. What? Oh, anyway.
It looks like Turd Snurdly and Uncle Artie have been hanging out too much together.
Right?
Nothing like fried heads early in the morning.
Fried heads, that's right. But seriously, stop it. This guy in this video, first of all, at the beginning, he's a perfect example of our argument, right? Because he's, hey, I want to get arrested so I can get a lawsuit. It's like, there's just a cop just sitting there. He runs up to the cop and immediately, just out of the gate, just starts screaming and hooping and hollering about arrest me so I can sue you, arrest me so I can sue you, arrest me, and just doing everything he possibly can to try and bait the cop to arresting him so he can sue him. And it's like, that was his stated goal from the beginning. But then, when he's in the truck making his statement to the camera, I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden these meanie McMeanie cops just lock me up for no reason at all.
I didn't assault her or anything. No, nothing like that.
He must have forgot it was cameras rolling. Because remember, He told them to record it, and they was recording.
Hey,
Well, this kid has definitely been watching way too much Chili De Castro. He's just pulling everything right out of Chili's playbook.
right. It's like, seriously, it's like every one of these guys, not just this kid, but every single one of these guys, it's like my definition of not doing anything is not doing anything. Like I'm hanging out with my family, we're talking, or I'm barbecuing, maybe having a couple beers, hanging out. You know, I'm not doing anything. You know, but these guys, their definition of not doing anything is I didn't stab you in the face. You can't arrest me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, okay, you didn't stab me in the face, but you were still doing what you did. You still ran up to the cop for no reason. The cop wasn't talking to you. The cop wasn't bothering you. The cop wasn't engaging with you. They were just guilty of being a cop. They always say you're in trouble for contempt of cop. No, you're in trouble because they're guilty for being a cop. Like, as soon as you see there's a cop, they're guilty and you're going to destroy them because how dare they be a cop? Rawr!
You know, one of the things about this, though, this kid is in trouble right off the start either way because it says Aurora, so I'm not sure if it's Colorado or Illinois. It's one of the two.
Illinois.
Both of them. Is it Illinois? Okay, because, I mean, both states have the same basic stop and ID laws, which state that if the officer has any reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, they can ask for the ID. And this kid she definitely had reasonable suspicion of criminal activity right off the bat. So he had to show her his ID. On top of that, he assaults her. He resists arrest. Disorderly conduct. He's going to have such a slew of charges. It's unbelievable.
And this is older. It's almost 3 years old. So it would be interesting to find out who this kid is. See if we could look it up and find out exactly what did happen.
That would be interesting. Yeah, I would like to see that. I couldn't find his name anywhere though.
Yeah, I don't think he refused his ID, so he never said it. So I don't know. But anyway, there's that, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Frauditor Mania.
Yay, bravo, bravo, bravo.
Also, guys, I have an announcement to make. Everybody who's watching, listen up.
Hez is pregnant. Oh, sorry.
Bigger than that.
I feel bad. If Hez is pregnant, can you imagine when the baby have to come out?
That's why they have cesarean section then.
My question is, who is the baby's mother?
And how did that whole thing even work? But never mind.
I know. How did that happen? Do you feel a baby?
Hey, listen.
Do you feel a baby kick?
What people do in the privacy of their own homes is their own ding dong dang dang business.
You was literally tased this morning. I mean, that really should have woke the baby up.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. Anyway, you were saying something about an announcement?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Has hooked up with Sweet Tea. That's right. She got me pregnant.
Wonder what Chrissy's going to think about that.
I mean, are you going to seek out child support?
I need it. I'm telling you. No, seriously. Guys, listen. I wanted to make an announcement, okay? We haven't finalized it yet, but it's coming either this weekend or next weekend. It's coming very soon. A return episode, a special episode of the Saturday Night Snafu starring me and Frauditor News Network.
Yay! All right, Maggie. Yay, Maggie.
That's right. It's going to be awesome. We're going to set it up one of the days, either this weekend or coming up real soon. Me and her are going to do a comeback special. It's going to be great. Lots of fun. So you guys got that to look forward to.
In all seriousness, I'm glad she's doing so much better. It sounds like she's doing great.
Yes. Nyman's wife is going to Disney World. All right.
Speaking of Florida, they're getting ready for Florida Palooza 2025, right?
I heard.
I see that John Felix did not want to host it again. I can't
And
imagine why.
And you know who's in charge of it this time, right?
Who?
The armed fisherman.
The armed fisherman.
Of course. Yeah, he was there last time. He was one of the only people who showed up.
I mean, he looks like a person you just want to give your money to.
Zuzu Zyquin wants Jello pizza for everybody. I thought the announcement was that everyone who's watching gets a car. No. This isn't the Oprah Winfrey Show, and I'm not Elvis. Yeah.
Of course, just an observation as the older person in the room. You know what the only thing worse than getting older is, don't you?
What's that?
Not getting older.
What's the Hez family going to watch this weekend? Well, first of all, again, we haven't finalized the thing with me and Frauditor News Network yet. It might be this weekend. But usually we have there's this thing called the Wheel of Names. And it's like when I would have the contests here and I would do my giveaways, I put all the names of all the people who gave super chats during the month in the wheel, and I spin the wheel. Well, that's what me and my kids do every weekend. We have a list of all the movies we want to watch, and we spin the wheel, and then it lands on whatever it lands on, and that's what we watch, unless we have something planned in advance. But we don't have anything planned in advance for this weekend. My daughter wanted to watch. Her favorite director is David Lynch, and she wanted to watch Inland Empire last weekend. So she came over. We put it on. She fell asleep, and her and my son ended up watching it. My older son, Minnie is too little to watch that movie. But of course, my older son, he doesn't any David Lynch movie. It was over, and he was like, "Okay, what happened?" And I'm like, "Well, there was things and stuff and scenes, lights and cameras, actors." And he's like, "Yeah, that's about it." So yeah, I don't know, but who knows? Maybe we'll do another Marx Brothers movie or another James Bond. It also depends on what Svenguli's showing this weekend. Which, let me go ahead and look that up. That's a good question.
You could watch all the different Superman movies, like with Christopher Reeve, and go all the way back to George Reeves and all those guys, and see which one's the best.
Oh, The Black Cat with Karloff and Lugosi is what he's showing this weekend. All right. I used to call that Netflix. You really want to watch something, they don't have it, so you spin the wheel and settle for whatever. Yep. Rooster Cogburn was thinking that the movie impacted my life after watching it. Fatal Attraction, Jaws, and Schindler's List. They're re-releasing Jaws in the theaters next month, and me and the kids definitely are going. We already got it all planned out. We got matching Jaws t-shirts. It's going to be great. Somebody's doing additions in my ears.
Wait a minute. I'm not. Yeah, is somebody doing? David, are you doing dishes?
No.
It sounds like you're just washing dishes.
Oh, I think somebody next to me was. Never mind. Okay, never mind. No, my wife was.
Highway Star never saw Schindler's List. What's your problem, man?
I'm getting ready to say. I see you moved up from just beating your dishes on a rock to do them in the sink.
All right, so.
Oh wait, that was a joke. I get it. Okay, never mind.
I mean, you still have your very first paintings hanging in your home. Those caveman paintings.
Yeah, that one I bought from that Pablo Picasso guy.
I mean,
Wait a minute, I was alive when Pablo was still alive. That's not too recent. You're supposed to go back further than that.
Yeah, I bought it from Picasso when he was still in art school, man. It was his first effort.
I mean,
he was in fourth grade.
I got that kindergarten.
You can go back even further when your next door neighbors was the Gulags.
No, no, it was the Flintstones, man. Get it right. Come on.
Well, you was in the Bedrock era. You actually was there when Fred Flintstone bought his first car. So.
No, I lived next door. I lived next door to Barney Rubble on the other side.
Oh, so you live next door to the Tar Heels?
You know where that phrase comes from, by the way? I
Yeah,
thought
you
that
are
was
in North
interesting.
Carolina.
Yeah, well, the Tar River goes through North Carolina, and people who walked along the Tar River had tar on their heels, so they were Tar Heels, and hence the name. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, but in your case, it was the people that was named the Tar Heels. And what you were saying, that news now, Voodoo?
Nothing, man. He was showing you guys his butt.
I was ignoring him showing me his butt. His butt's not something I want to see at this hour.
I've seen Sue twice, Zerzu. I've seen Sue twice when she was in Chicago. Yes. Sue the dinosaur. Absolutely.
Sue the dinosaur?
Yeah, there's a skeleton, a T-Rex skeleton that they said that they believe it was a female, so they named her Sue. And she was in
He's too young. He's too young. Don't explain it to him. He's too young to understand that.
she was in the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago when I was young, and I used to go there, and I saw her twice. I went there when she was there and saw her.
You know, David E. First's first pet was a brontosaurus, right?
Brontosaurus Rex. Anyway,
with that joke, it was did you? With that joke, it was did you get us, Rex?
Or better yet, the stable-tooth cat.
Then maybe he'll put that cat out for the night. I certainly was a glutton for punishment. Please taste voodoo. Yes. That's right.
Yeah, I think voodoo needs to get nailed.
Oh, come on. I mean,
oh, come on, King Stu. You can't do that to me. That's not cool. I was just telling Hez, man, that I wanted you guys to see something. Here, look. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Oh, man, that's good stuff. Hey, check it out. I'm the Joker, man. That's right. Don't mess with me. Here's Blackheart Knight stealing candy from the neighbors. I knew it. Woohoo. I ain't gonna get paid. Cause you are amazed that I'm the best. I'm better than the rest. To which I will attest that everything is cool. And you are just a fool. And I'm gonna drool. Because you know I rule. Where's my punchline, Hez?
Come down, doobie, let's get zapped. Come down, doobie, let's get zapped. Come down, now you're gonna get zapped. Ha 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 come down, doobie doo down, down. Yeah, he really got his butt zapped and now he's done. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Neil Sedaka today.
hey, Leland Squirrel's got my mom's old Flintstones drinking glasses that she bought individually from Burger King back in the 80s. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I remember those.
That's pretty slick.
I actually had a whole collection of them.
Yeah, I remember they used to have like plastics that were made out of glass and like plates, like the plastic collector plates with pictures of Ronald McDonald on them and stuff. Yep, some of that stuff's probably worth money now. I used to have all that, but nope, not anymore.
But left with the David E. person, they just carved out a rock to make it look like it was a cup.
All right. So speaking of jokes, who's there? Let's go on with the show.
Or we could show on with the go.
In New York, what happened?
We could show on with the go too. You never know.
Oh, look out! You guys are great. This is awesome. All right. Anyway, because 2 days ago we talked about the situation that's been going on. There's been a lot ever since this cop Long Island went on his property, and then he kicked him off of his property, and then it was on the news, and everyone's been going crazy. Well, it looks like Patrick Darcy put out a video with his opinion of what happened.
Oh, good. I was hoping he was going to address this.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about him too is if Long Island Audit actually has a case, he will acknowledge it. That's one of the reasons I like Patrick Darcy, because he's not just always like, oh, these guys are wrong. Like, legally, he breaks it down and says, well, technically, if this is what happened, then he does have that. So I like that he's fair and balanced with it. And we got $20 from Highway Star. He wants to zap Voodoo just because. All right.
Congratulations, Star. That's great.
What? Oh, you know what? That's it, Highway Star. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. You guys filibuster for a minute. I got something for you, Highway Star.
Yeah, but Highway Star's a gentleman, and he would not get him zapped unless he really deserved it. And so, that's fine with me. Is that okay with you, Mr. Thomas?
It's fine with me because I love it when News Now Voodoo gets zapped.
Although, I think Baby ought to help. And, Baby has to put up with so much with having that ridiculous doll as a father. I mean, good grief. Hey, have we ever done paternity tests on him, by the way? I wonder, Baby Voodoo is such a sweet guy, and his father is such a not sweet guy. I wonder if there was something happened that we don't know about.
Well, I don't know now because, my question is, goes back to the first question, who is the mother?
Yeah, that's true. Of course,
I'm like, who?
I'm like, who? Oh, listen to me. I got it, you guys. Highway Star, you see this one? I got this from your house. This is the next one I'm pooping on right here. Yeah, that's right. It's going down, baby. I'm going to poop on it. I'm going to pee on it. And you're going to be in big, big trouble, man. That's what you get, homie. Yeah, don't mess with the horns. You know what I mean?
I like that extra little piece at the end, that extra frying. That's good.
I mean, he actually said homie. I mean, that's really high talk coming from a voodoo that's getting zapped.
That's right, exactly.
I mean, what did Highway Star do to? I mean, what did he do? I mean, he just wanted to see you zapped.
But look at this, we got Tiny's here, and she seconds it. She wants another zapping from Baby.
Good morning, baby. Hello.
Baby Voodoo.
Oh, what are you talking about, you little thing, you?
What do you want, you bunghole stinking smelly smell like a butt guy?
Don't you do it, you son of a bitch! I'm telling you, who's now.
Hey, Snurdly, stick up for me, man. I don't want to get tased again. Tell him that
I didn't prevent anybody acts of violence. We can only profit from it. If he shucks you, it's another $1 trillion.
Yeah, there you go, then. I'm gonna sue you if you zap me, boy. Ah, crap, I guess
That's $2 trillion, and I get 33% of it. Every time you do that, Hez, and we win, I get 33%.
33% of $1 trillion. It's going to be $2 trillion now. Holy crap, hammer sandwich.
That's right. So shuck them all you want.
And that's not even counting our cut.
You know where you're going to get the money to pay me? It's from the sovereign citizen Social Security account that all of us have.
Wait a minute.
Well, I know I've got billions in my Social Security account.
Pink Floyd.
Well, you're going to be the judge of my understanding.
That's right.
The Who, man?
Who?
Who?
Exactly.
Who are you? Who?
I really want to know.
Who are you?
So, Hez, I hear that you've got something up your sleeve.
That's right.
Saturday show?
Yep, that's right. We're gonna bring back the Saturday Night Snafu with me and Frauditor News Network. It's gonna be great. We haven't finalized the exact date and time yet, but it's going to be coming really, really soon, possibly even this weekend. Who knows? We got to figure it out. Yes. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will work together to file a countersuit against Turd Snurdly for false lawsuit filing.
Frivolous lawsuit?
Yeah, there you go.
You good luck with that, you son of a something or another.
I kind of
I'll
figured
even
with all this
represent
lawyer
you
talk,
suing me, so I'll sue you.
I figured with all this lawyer talk, Turd Snurdly would have showed up by now. I wonder why he's not here.
He's there. We just can't see his face. He's off camera because he didn't do his hair this morning.
Uncle Artie didn't set the camera up this morning. I'm on my laptop. I don't want to show my face to you. We never see what you look like, you son of a gun.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, speaking of lawyers, how about a real lawyer? Talking about what's going on with Long Island Audit and this.
Well, I gotta go to the bar anyways. I gotta bail a few people out of the drunk tank. So I just want to pop up and say, I'm going to sue you.
Don't I get any credit for this? Having an uncle.
Well, he's gonna give you $10 off.
Lawsuit of the $6 trillion.
Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Uncle Artie Sparkle of Stupidity. He still has lipstick on his shirt from last night. Don't ask. That's right. Anyway, let's check out Patrick Darcy's take on the Long Island Audit deal, guys. See what he's got to say about it. I love you guys. This is great. Happy Friday!
An audits Fahey situation. I've never done a video on Long Island audits, but this has some interesting parts to it. Time is short. I got a hearing starting soon. As you know, I used to be a prosecutor here in Orange County, but then we would refer this out to the Attorney General. So I would expect that the Attorney General would then be the independent, no appearance of conflict of interest type of agency that would then handle the case. That's standard fare. The next issue is the police said no comment at this time.
Everybody be sure to read the names of his things. They're really great.
Police are very open to you testifying basically against yourself, admitting things against yourself, answering their questions. But man, if there's a possibility they could be charged with some wrongdoing, the first thing they do is they lawyer up and they shut up. Learn from that. Another thing that I haven't heard anyone talking about is the loss of litigation privilege. Oh, this is a dandy. I'm an expert in this area of law. I've argued these issues in front of the Court of Appeal, and I've never lost. The litigation privilege, for those of you who are unaware, is a very strong privilege here in California, and I'd be surprised if they don't have it in Connecticut and other states. The idea is that you are free to say things in the course of litigation as long as it serves the principles and aspects of the litigation. So to take that out of lawyer speak, when you decide that you want to broadcast to the world your version of the lawsuit, and then you have your, courageous, strong, and brave lawyers standing side by side with you, and they both decide to tell everybody about how this person stole this and this person did that and this person said this and did this. None of this shit's been proven, okay? And I don't give a crap if it's a verified pleading under oath. You're trumpeting your version of the facts, and there hasn't been an outcome in the case. You open yourself up to all kinds of claims that normally you'd be shielded from with the litigation privilege. And who knows, it can cause you a lot of trouble. So once again, broadcasting the case to the world is allowable under certain circumstances, but not always a good idea. There are exceptions to every rule. This is just generalities. Going to the guy's home, I will fault Long Island Audit's LIA for that. If you really needed information, and by the way, I'm totally in support of an audit that actually proves that someone could be ripping off the system. I love that shit. I would not give Long Island audits the benefit of the doubt going to the guy's house if what the guy said was true, is that he's threatened him. I don't know if this is true. I'm just telling you what I've been hearing. Okay. Man, you can get that information through a subpoena. You can get that information through a request for information, whatever, but you don't have to go to the guy's house. If it's true, and I'm just hypothetically speaking, that he was threatened by Long Island Audits, LIA, and was going to be killed, then the last thing you want to do is go outside with the guy. Even worse is to close the door, go in, get a gun, and come back out. Well, you talk about aggravating a situation. The physical contact, bumping LIA like this, makes him the aggressor. Having the gun makes him the aggressor. You know, if this guy was the threat that he was claimed to be, you don't need to open the damn door, okay? Remember, wasn't there a ring camera? So the guy would see who's on the other side. So I think the cop already knew it was him and was looking now to do something, okay? But I think LIA was looking for the reaction too, and boy, did he get it. The cop would have called 911 and stayed aside, and then it would have been a completely different matter. I did see a yellow sign about 60 feet up the driveway, and I can't read it, but it looks like it could be that it's not a public roadway or some kind of sign like that. And we will see whether or not that affects the criminal charges, or even if there's a defense to a criminal charge. I think the cop did spit in his face. Spit in my face and tell me that you love me. Okay. Was Long Island Audits in fear? Fear is important because the reasonable person is what the law always looks at. We've never met him, but everybody knows him. Were you ever afraid? Sometimes fear is a requirement as a defense, or, you know, fear is required for you to do something. Not all laws are the same in every state. So the voyeurism charge, absolute bullshit. I can't imagine that one going forward. I mean, they can, remember when I say that, you know, I'm not running the case. You get some dude with a hair up his ass and he just says, you know, I'm going to charge him with voyeurism, because it's really a nasty charge. Okay. This also looks a lot like a get out and stay out type of case. Like, what's the name of that auditor? Lana? Oh, Florida, that's right. When she came from Florida and went to Alabama, the judge said in his opinion, and he gave her a really brutal sentence that says, they came looking for trouble and they found it. That's a, don't come back. This could be one of those kinds of cases.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Now, I went through the different statutes here, and we can just start eliminating them. First, assault in the first degree, that's the worst charge you can get. Second degree assault doesn't apply. Causes serious physical injury, doesn't count, doesn't happen. I looked at this one. Was there any firearm involved? Yeah, looking for a firearm, always an aggravating factor, but it doesn't fit because you need serious injury. Next, we get into assault in the third degree, Class A misdemeanor with an intent to cause physical injury, causes such injury. But then we drop down to threatening, Class D felony. If you commit threatening in the second degree and then you possess a firearm, it was threatening in the second degree. I saw here, by physical threat, such person intentionally places or attempts to place another person in fear of imminent serious physical injury. So here's fear. So was LIA in fear of a serious physical injury? Or was he terrorized? So this would be a charge against the cop, just in case you guys aren't following along here. It's not charges by LIA against LIA. This is a charge against the cop, right? Such person intentionally places or attempts to place another person in fear, imminent, serious physical injury. Well, you got the gun. What more do you need? Angry, banging the dude, spitting in his face. Nothing calm about all that. The average person would be afraid. The average. Or terrorized with an intent. Doesn't mean that the person actually was terrorized. Such person threatens to commit any crime of violence with the intent to terrorize. So remember, this has to actually be an unlawful crime. So it gets a little bit more tricky. And then breach of the peace in the first degree. I took a look at this. Non-functional imitation of an explosive. So you put something on the front door, make them think it's a bomb, right? That won't work. Okay. This one's public disturbance, a fraction. That's always the best if you have to be facing down something, because that's just a fine, no jail time. And it says public disturbance, again for the cop, with the intent to cause an inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, the alarm, or recklessly creating a risk thereof with the gun, engages in fighting or violent, tumultuous, or threatening behavior. To the peace second degree. Now it's a misdemeanor, much better. Engages in fighting. No, I don't think that was really a fight. Assaults or strikes another. Assaults, again, would have to look at the definition of this. Or threatens to commit any crime against another person. Threatening to commit a crime means an unlawful, because it's a crime. It's unlawful.
I'm gonna interrupt it there because I don't know, like I was looking for, I didn't watch that video before I showed it. I was looking for more of a like a breakdown of the case, but it looks like he's just going over every possible statute that could potentially maybe have something to do with it someday in the future, perhaps. All right, I guess I lost both of you. Anyway,
No, I'm still here.
Oh, all right.
I don't know about David, but I'm still here though.
All right, that's good. But anyway, so yeah, I thought it was going to be more of a breakdown of what happened in the video and his opinion of it, like from a legal point of view. But again, it looks like he's just like reading every potential statute that could maybe potentially be used in a future lawsuit someday, possibly, who knows?
Yeah.
Which is cool, you know, but I mean, very kind of like just like academic.
Hey, can you hear me now? Sorry, I had a small technical problem there.
Yeah, it was called mute. All right. So, with that being said,
sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
That's all right. No, we get our buttons pushed from time to time. Anyway, round of applause for Patrick Darcy.
Although he did bring up one interesting point, the fact that the cop has not been charged with anything says a lot, I think.
Yeah.
About either what they're thinking as far as the case, or like he's talking about the don't come back here part. Then that's one thing about Sean Reyes I've always wondered. He goes all over the country claiming to be a taxpayer and one of the people, but he goes to states where he's never paid any taxes or ever been one of the people. I don't get that part.
I don't know. How do you get into his head? But one of the things too that maybe they're thinking of federal taxes. I don't know, or if they bought a pop in that town, then they paid sales tax. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
I actually saw a frauditor say that he bought something to drink, so he paid taxes because he was in that town. All right, that's not what that means.
Right. I'm telling you. Plus, I mean, when you think about it, like the percentage of your taxes that are going to their salary is like pay enough to pay for like one thread in their jacket. Like it's nothing. Maybe 1/10
Got to pay for 1 second of one day.
Yeah. Yeah, this the whole situation to me, the thing is that it's like, if you want to argue about the cop overreacting, obviously, like he broke down, you don't have to come out there. You don't have to go back in, grab a gun, and come back out. Like a lot of things that the cop did, that you could say he was going overboard. At the same time, like somebody's and I think this is one of the reasons why they haven't brought up charges against the cop yet. Somebody's trespassing on your property. You have a right to defend your property, and that's all
exactly.
doing.
And, because he already said, you said you threatened to unalive me online, but I think those was mostly his stupid supporters.
I agree.
I've heard Sean Reyes say, "Please do not threaten this man," but they still do it anyway.
Yeah, but I think he kind of said that in the, like New Hampshire, like Newsdown, New Hampshire, going, don't call, and verify, don't call and redress your government. Do not call. When he means call.
Right.
All right. So I actually agree with both of you because this is the thing. Like, fair is fair. I'm not going to just say, oh, Long Island Audit probably threatened this cop, just like you said. I agree with David that, when any of these guys say, oh, don't call, they're saying it with a wink and a nudge, hey, don't, wink, nudge, don't call, right? But
say no more.
The matter is, I don't think that I don't know. We'll find out. But I don't think it was literally Long Island Audit threatening him online. I do think it was his fans threatening him, and he's associating that with him because it was his fans that were doing it.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
And I went and read some of the comments under that video. Some of them actually think it was okay that he was on his private property. I think this is how far we getting now. This is how far we're going. They actually think it's okay to go on somebody's private property.
Yeah.
Well, and let's clear up one thing from the other day. I wasn't sure if it was clear. Curtilage, the whole idea of curtilage, the area right around your house, that right around where you are, that has to do with the Fourth Amendment. That's to protect you from police searching your house, not from trespassers. That doesn't give trespassers the right to go up and violate the curtilage. That has nothing to do with civilians. That has to do with police and the state not being able to get into your curtilage and search. So I mean, that's it's important to make sure everybody understands that.
Right. It's like when you see I see this a lot in old movies, especially, but like when somebody has a piece of property where it takes you 5 minutes to go down the driveway to their house, kind of like with this, and then you get there and the owner's sitting on the stoop with a shotgun, and then you see him and you turn around and you drive back out. Like, that's what it is, Only I guess because the owner's a cop, that automatically means that anyone could just come there.
I mean, Sean Reyes did say, I don't. We have to watch out for no trespassing signs, but I don't see why they would have any. I'm like, well, one, you are on his private property. There doesn't have to be any trespassing signs. He could tell you to get off his property.
Right.
And two,
well, it gets back to when there's a cop police scene and they want them to put up tape. It's the same thing. There's no requirement they put up tape. The same thing with this. There's no requirement for a show trespassing sign. You have to know the law, especially if you're going to sit there and try to abuse it. And obviously, Reyes did not understand trespassing law.
Right.
Among other things, like which end is up.
If any of those charges probably won't stand up, but that trespassing charges stand up though, because he literally walked across the officer's lawn.
Yeah.
Well, and I agree with the RC. I think the voyeurism charge is probably going to get dropped, but I think if any good prosecutor, since he brought a cameraman with him, they both went on, they conspired to do it, they could get a good conspiracy charge out of that. That would probably hold up.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's just, it's so frustrating to me because it really does seem like all of these guys seem to believe that anyone who works for the state automatically don't have any rights or freedoms at all because they work for the state. And it's like trespassing, they will always say that you can't trespass on private property because that's a big thing. This is public property. This isn't private property. But even when they are on private property, oh, well, this private property is owned by a cop, so it's okay.
And Victoria B just made a really good point in the chat that I hadn't thought about. The cops should sue him for slander, since he is making accusations that he's stealing overtime money from a quote anonymous tip, end quote.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I brought something like that up on Dr. Leno's live stream the other night. I'm like, if he doesn't have any proof of this, of any of this officer stealing any overtime, he should file, some type of suit against Reyes.
And
here's the
thing, and I hope the cops' lawyers look at this and see it, because this is a big part of the problem with these frauditors, and it's one of the things that drives me nuts. But at the same time, I get it, right? You can't take all of their stuff and look at it in the case. The case has to be about that one event. But I really wish they could, because then you would see, for example, this isn't, I just knocked on the door to ask him some questions. And when he asked me to leave, I started leaving. And that's the whole open and shut case right there.
Well, now they can bring up prior bad acts as it directly relates to, the relationship that these two have had and the problems they've had in the past. That would be admissible because it's directly relatable to this case. But you're right; they can't bring up all of his stuff.
That's what I'm just about to say. Because how did this whole thing start? Did it start because somebody told me I got an anonymous tip that he's ripping people off, so I'm investigating it as an investigative journalist? No, it's because you're already beefing with this guy. You got a freaking billboard that you rented showing a video of your past interaction with him. But no, it's not personal. It's not a personal beef that I just happen to be targeting this guy. I was investigating that tip.
I mean, he already said that when he was talking to the other police officer. He said, "I don't like this guy, and he doesn't like me." I'm like, "Well, you came there with a purpose."
Exactly.
And it's pretty obvious right off the bat. I mean, in his introduction, he pretty much says that.
Right. Yeah.
When he's walking up and ringing the doorbell at the beginning.
But here's a question though I asked before. I'm like, what if this? Let's just say if this officer actually had a guard dog, and he said, caution, do not, no trespassing, dog may bite. What would happen if this dog actually got a hold of Reyes and his cameraman?
It would depend. It depends on the state, and if it has to be. There's some states where you have to post a warning about, any kind of possible attack dog. There's other states where you don't. I don't know what the rules are in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me do some poking around real quick.
That would be interesting though, because I was thinking the same thing while it was happening. I was picturing Mr. Barnes going, "Release the hounds,"
Release the hounds and get them.
Yes.
I mean, he just said he went to his house because he wanted to ask a question. I'm like, if you easily could have went to the man's captain. You either Patrick Darcy said, you could have subpoenaed all this information. You didn't have to go to the man's house.
And why did he go to his house anyway? He should have gone to the department at the very. I mean, I don't get that part. I never have. That is just ridiculous. Why did he go to? He probably wanted to catch him off guard, but that's not how you do it. You don't go to someone's house, ring their doorbell, and catch them completely off guard when you're off duty. And I mean, that's not good journalism for one thing.
Speaking of investigative journalism, okay. Let's say someone accuses me of stealing money from my job. And I'm sitting here, doing my show, and there's a knock on my door, and I open it, and there's a guy there with a camera. Why did you steal money? Hello? What? Who? Huh?
Who are you, and why are you on my front porch?
Yeah, what are you talking? What's going on? It would have been interesting to see if he was a canine cop. Oh, yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah.
But seriously, it's like these guys don't believe in trespassing. They really don't. Like, look at how many. I mean, that's what they do. They trespass because they know that even if they get convicted for trespassing, it's nothing. They just beg their fans to pay their fines, and that's it. So they don't lose anything. So their whole life is filming themselves trespassing so they could try and sue people for trespassing them.
See, but he had a problem with a Nassau County Sheriff's Department was trespassing on his private property. Remember, about a year and a half ago?
Oh yeah, when they tried to arrest him. That's right. Forgot about that. How did that turn out? Didn't they chase him down or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how that got resolved.
Well, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, I guess.
Yeah, well, rules for thee, but not for me. That's the way that
Right. Well, that all started when he claimed that one of the deputy sheriffs tried to run him off the road, and they asked him, did he have any video footage of it, even though he was in a Tesla, and we know a Tesla has cameras all around the car.
As near as I can tell, guard dog posting signs about guard dogs are not required, but they're a good idea. This is the basic consensus.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if somebody's on your property and your dog bites, it's not because if your dog bites somebody and your dog got out or wasn't on a leash, then that's different,
Yeah, that's different.
Like,
that's different.
Property, I would like get a couple dogs, put them on leashes where the leashes are long enough for them to reach that area, but not long enough for them to leave the property, and that's it. One of those long leads where they can run around with it still attached.
Or they have those electronic things now where they can get to the perimeter and then the collar stops them. There's a town near where I live in Texas that about 10 years ago there were a couple, 3 pit bulls running around, and they attacked an old lady right outside of town and killed her. And they had gotten loose off the property, and the owners were, I think, convicted of involuntary manslaughter, I think. So there's a lot of liability if your dog does hurt somebody.
Right.
You okay, Hans? You rubbing your eyes?
I'm ready to go to sleep, and I got to go to work. No, you know what it is? My allergies. When my allergies act up, it gets in my eyes and my nose and everything.
Don't you hate that?
If your house is posted no trespassing and posted there's a dog, it's stupidity if you get bit. Right? It's
good point. But I mean, and it's interesting. One of the things that he says in that whole interaction with Sergeant, what's his name? What is the sergeant's name? Fahey. Thank you. But one thing that he says on there is that you don't care if you get sued because you never get held accountable. I mean, I think part of it is Sean is just butthurt that this guy's protected by the law.
Well, yeah, I think that's what the whole problem is.
Well, they all are.
I think that's the whole problem.
And rightfully so. Otherwise, you'd have people suing them every day for doing their job.
See, that's one of the things that these idiots don't understand. It's like, it's so insane. It's like they really do not understand the way the justice system works. Because in this country, it's innocent until proven guilty, right?
That's right.
If the system wasn't set up the way it is, then what would happen was every time a cop arrested somebody and then they went to court and they weren't found guilty, then the cops would get sued into oblivion. Nobody would ever be a cop because there'd be no point in it. Because you wouldn't be allowed to arrest anybody unless they did it. But if they did it, then you're playing judge, which violates innocent until proven guilty. Like, you can't do that. The cop can't decide if you're guilty or not right there at the moment of arrest. That's for the judge to court.
And that's the whole point of having qualified immunity.
Right.
And the courts will be backed up for how long with a whole bunch of court cases, a whole bunch of lawsuits just for this.
I love the fact when they say you guys don't have reasonable articulable suspicion of me doing anything when they're doing it while they're saying that.
Yeah, he even said that. I'm like, well, one is trespassing. You own his property.
Yep.
That's one of the RASs right there.
Anyway,
and I remember, and when Sean has that reaction where he goes, "Well, you're doing that too. You're being disorderly too." He says, "No, I'm not." Yeah, you are, Sean. You started the whole thing. Just
It's
give it
time
up. It's
for
like
the
that cupcake happy dance. Oh my goodness.
happy.
Dance.
Let's go. All right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ole. All
Ole,
right.
arriba, 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 arriba.
Ándale, ándale. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again to Mr. Thomas.
All right. You know what? Make sure y'all catch David E. Persons this weekend. He is actually going to his concert that he went to, the Rolling Stones. Really, he's gonna roll some stones.
All right, thank you again to David E. Persons for being here.
Thank you. Good to see you, Hez.
Thank you to Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill Stupidity for showing up earlier. Keep your eyes open, guys, over the weekend. There's a possibility that me and Cupcake might be back for another episode of Saturday Night Snafu. We'll figure it out. It isn't finalized yet, but it may happen.
Everybody be safe and be blessed.
Yes, and thank all of you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Oh, yeah. I'm also
Thank you very much. Thank you
Give
very
me
much.
money.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's a good one.